Hey football heads, this is Anne and welcome to Helga's Cheese Festival by Wolf's Angel 17, Part 7, True Ending Path. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. 2015 is going to be an amazing year for the Hey Arnold fandom, so I hope you guys are just excited about it just as I am. Now, we are finally going to be finding out what happens to Arnold and Helga's double date today with Gerald and Phoebe. Will the date be successful or will the date be a flop? Well, let's find out. But then Arnold suddenly stops me. Is there any reason you're being so quiet? It's not really like you. Quiet? I don't know what to say without sounding like a complete moron. So instead, I just deny it. I'm not being quiet, I'm just like I always am, Arnaldo, really. Yeah? Yeah. 'Cause that was the first thing you've said to me all night. Damn it, he got me. Okay, fine, it's just what? I don't want to say anything that's gonna, screw this up. So he laughs at me. Does he want me to punch him in the face or something? So I bite the inside of my cheek to keep from boiling over. You know, I was just trying to be honest. Thanks for that. That's not why I'm laughing. Yeah, sure. No, really. Finally, he's able to stifle his chuckles. I asked you to come with me, didn't I? You as in Helga, not some quiet pod person who's gonna stand next to me the whole night in silence. If you're gonna yell at me, I can take it. I have all this time, now shouldn't make it any different. I look away from him for a moment, but I want it to be different, okay? Oh my god, look at his face. It looks as if Arnold is thinking something over. But then he nods his head. Trust me, Helga. What? It already is different. Arnold continues on his way to the festival, but I'm not exactly sure what to make of that. But I follow behind him, thinking I guess I could act a bit more like me? When we get to the festival, we see Gerald and Phoebe just sitting down to eat. We make our way over to them. Oh, Helga. There you are. Here you go, as promised. She hands me a cheese stick, which I take eagerly. I somehow with all the busy work. Okay, I read that right. Had forgotten to eat today. Oh, Helga, that's terrible. Thanks, Phoebes. Arnold, man, what's up? Nothing yet. I get that. They greeted each other with their classic handshake. Some things never change. So what are we doing tonight? I have no idea. That's great. I'm really excited now, guys. Okay, give me a minute. I'll think of something. Well, what? Why don't you go think about it over there and get me some nachos? Oh, Helga. Please? Sure. Come on, Gerald. Yeah, you want anything? He was looking to Phoebe. Nothing, thank you. I waited until they were out of listening distance before I turned to face Phoebe. I can't calm down. Ugh, I've got butterflies and everything. This isn't good. Phoebe was only quiet a moment before she began to laugh. That keeps happening to me today. I'm sorry, Helga. It's normal to feel this way. I figured as much. I just thought I'd be more ready for this when it finally happened. But I'm kind of pathetic. Arnold wants to be here with you. Just relax. You'll feel better soon, okay? I nod my head and take a deep breath in, hoping the extra air would calm my nervous. Okay, so we talked it over. Arnold suddenly speaks, surprising me. Where did he come from? But with a smile, he places my food in front of me. And all is forgiven. And then, oh, it's Lila. Did I say that right? I said Lila, right? Lila, okay. Lila. I'm gonna go over and say hi. What? Certainly you're joking. Even I know that's not right. Well, she's not so bad. Still, all I was getting was blank stares. I'll be right back. With a small wave, I grabbed her attention and made my way over. Oh, hello there, Helga. Hey, so you came too, huh? Well, of course, I do so enjoy the festival. Yeah, I look over my shoulder towards Arnold. Not so bad. Do you want to come on? Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Do you want to come hang with us or? Oh, as much as I would like to, I'm here with someone. Really? Yes, it's a boy named George from a school downtown. He's quite charming. Well, have fun. You too, Helga. And off she went. As I sat back down at our table, the blank stares didn't fade. Anyway, apparently no one was even going to ask. It was probably better that way. Figured we'd start over at the game booths first. He stole a chip from my plate. That was a lot easier to deal with than what happened before. Fine with me. Gonna try to go for that top prize? Of course, if not, why even try? Let's put a little wager on this then. I looked between the two of them. It was like Phoebe and I weren't even here. A bet? I don't know. Come on, man, don't wimp out. Fine, what are your terms? Winner buys everything for the group for the rest of the night. He looked over at me as if I was supposed to tell him tell him what to do. So I went with my gut. I say go for it, football head. He smiled and nodded his head. Alright, you're on. I hope Gerald loses. Or is there a game that's gonna appear out of nowhere? I was starting to regret telling Arnold to go for that stupid bet. It was my 5th consecutive loss at the water gun target game when I finally gave up. Some snot-nosed brat kept winning. No more. I walk away from the booth and look over at Arnold a few games down. He and Gerald were immersed in a game of darts. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Be like what? Phoebe walks up beside me and pockets a little doll. Instead of answering her, I changed the subject. Where did you get that? Well, I paid the vendor $5 for it. Nice. I couldn't help it. It's just so cute. Right, okay. So are you going to answer my question now? I slumped forward. This is just like every other festival, Phoebe. With us over here and them over there. I threw my arms up in defeat and nearly collapsed on a park bench. Phoebe sat down beside me, quiet as she thought. Then we'll just go over, okay? No, maybe. Maybe I just got my hopes up and this isn't as important. Helga. Suddenly, Arnold calls my name, running over towards us, completely pulling me from my thoughts. What's wrong? What? Wrong? Nothing's wrong. He laughed. It was then I noticed the rather large prize he had in his hands. Oh my gosh! I got him beat by just a few points. So here. He holds it up for me, and I'm not exactly sure what he wants me to do with it. Is he giving this to me? What? What, did you think we were gonna play that game all this time and not get you guys something? He pulls Phoebe beside him and hands her a tiny blue snow globe. Oh, thank you. No problem. She examines the little novelty for a minute before slipping it inside her purse for safekeeping. Oh, that's so cute. The prize that I assumed was meant for me, well, it wasn't going to fit in my bag, that was for sure. He held it in his hands, a pink rabbit with a rather large bow sitting atop its head. Oh, that's so cute. I stared at it for another moment before looking back up at him. Why this? I couldn't think of anything else to say. Well, it kind of looks like you, doesn't it? What? I stare at him as if I heard him wrong. To my stare, he shyly tries to laugh it off. What? Don't give me that face. It does look like you. It's got the bow and everything. I feel a steady heat rise to my cheeks before I snatch the damn thing away. I hold it tightly to my chest and turn away from all the people smiling at me. I couldn't take it. So I point towards the rides, hoping the topsy-turvy feelings of a fast ride would get off my mind. Just how amazing Arnold is. After riding some of the bigger, faster rides with Nibbles in tow. Yes, I named the stupid thing. Without telling anybody, of course. Arnold suggested, I say we end the night on the Ferris wheel. He points up to the festival's biggest attraction, and from way down here, it looked like the giant wheel almost touched the moon. Sounds good to me. Very romantic. To be honest, I was glad it wasn't the Tunnel of Love. That might have been a bit too much to take. And if you guys haven't watched The Perfect Ending yet, you should probably watch The Perfect Ending. So the two lovebirds, so used to one another by now, head for the line, leaving Arnold and myself alone. Come on. Right. He moves towards the ride and I follow behind, following my legs hard to move. This was going to be the alone time, wasn't it? Ooh. Could I handle this? You can do it, Helga. You can do it! When we reach the car, Arnold enters first and I follow. Except, my stupid shoe gets caught in the door and I nearly fall in. So apparently I can't handle this. But Arnold grabs my arms before I fall face first between the Ferris wheel seats. It's okay, I got you. Yeah, thanks. I slowly move out of his grasp and take the seat across from him, my heart racing in my chest. The door closes behind us and then the car makes a quick move, rising off the ground. For a moment we're both silent, looking out the window to the city below. It could have been magic if I had believed in things like that. So, suddenly Arnold speaks, breaking me from my thoughts. Huh? Yeah, what's up? I was going to ask if you were having a good time, but... No, I am. It's just... You make me kind of nervous, alright? Really? Why? Why? Is he for real right now? Because I said it was so quiet. I said it so quietly. He didn't even hear me. You've been pretty okay with me over the last few days. Even if we did fight. Yeah, don't remind me. That's why I asked you out in the first place. But this isn't us just hanging out. It's not? It's a date, right? Arnold slowly nods his head, then gives me a small smirk. I don't mind taking you out more. If only to help you get more comfortable with me. Oh, that's so romantic. I roll my eyes. That isn't funny. I'm trying to be serious. Don't joke with me. Who's joking? I'm being completely serious too, Helga. I stare him down, but he doesn't falter. So I give him a quick shrug of my shoulders. I don't know, I think you like to tease me almost as much as I like to tease you. Well, that's true. But I'm being honest. He suddenly grabs my hand, his touch so warm. I really like you, Helga. I think we should be together. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. Fangirl moment. I blink a few times, making sure I heard him right. Are you serious? But before I can finish, Arnold leans in for a quick kiss. It must have only been a few seconds, but this time I did believe in magic. As he pulls away, I let out a quiet thank you without meaning to which he replies an equally quiet, "You're welcome." For a moment there is nothing but the silence, the far away sounds of the city and the festival below. And then, without a reason why, we start to laugh. Happy Cheese Festival, Helga. Happy Cheese Festival, Arnold. True ending! Guys, that was awesome. And we are now back into the title screen. As you can notice, there's now an epilogue. I will upload this separately, but I hope you guys enjoyed the ending of the true ending. It was awesome. But between the two, I preferred the perfect ending. I like the perfect ending more. But you know, let me know what you guys think. How you guys like that ending. As usual, leave a comment, subscribe, and leave a comment, subscribe. I feel like I'm missing something. And like the video. And I hope to see you guys on the epilogue. So till then, cheers!